pumpkin redneck dog. Caramel. Anyway, back to the shitty ass video I was trying to make a second ago. Guns, 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 guns. I love guns. I think most gun owners are preppers in a way. So, yeah, it's a dog slopping at the water bowl. Alright, I'm trying to get my shit straight on track so I can concentrate. So, if I were to start prepping again, I would definitely have the medical crap, which it was easy to acquire when I was in the military, which I still have. Now, if I was to start prepping it again, from the beginning, I would have gotten a Glock 23 and gotten the 9mm shit. I guess a conversion barrel, 9mm magazines. Glock 23 is the exact same size as the Glock 19. And since 40 is not that expensive now, it seemed like 9mm went up since everyone shoots it now, supposedly, according to YouTubers. But, I mean, the prices for Glock parts and the magazines are pretty affordable. You know, even if you don't shoot a lot or can't afford to shoot a lot, you know, Glock's a good pistol. I really do think Glocks are all that. I mean, they're nice pistols, they're nice ass, you know, revolvers. You know, there's a lot of nice pistols. Cars are nice. You know, Rugers are even nice. You know, a Ruger pistol is not a piece of shit. But for prepping, I think the Glock's a way to go. Because they, you know, they have AK-47 type reliability and durability. And AR-15 type interchangeability. So, yeah, Glock 23. Why the 40? Because it's a good round, first of all, despite what assholes say. It's a good round. You know, there's still shitty 9mm hollow point rounds. There's still a lot of shitty 9mm pistol loadings. With 40, there's a lot better. You know, it's predictable. You know, a good flat nose 40, even in full metal jacket, would suck. I mean, sure, a 9mm ball wouldn't be a fun day to get shot, you know, even in a, you know, hand or anywhere. But the fact is, 40, you know, you can change to 357 SIG, use the same magazines, and you can also go to 9mm, which is the most common pistol caliber on earth. So that's why I still think 40 is actually better now than it ever has been. And you can get 40 pistols for cheap because it's an uncool caliber now. And a lot of people, the same guys that went to 40 are going to 9mm now since it's the fashion trend. So I would get the pistol first because, you know, since we don't live in shit-it's-a-fan like most third world countries do, you know, people get concealed carry permits or licenses, whatever the hell, government permission slips, and they carry a lot of places. It seems like everywhere you really need to carry a pistol, you are not able to, though. So, you know, like, I don't know. I was about to say something, but I shouldn't on YouTube. But anyway, try to carry everywhere. That's pretty much what I was going to say. Now, the second gun you should get is a rifle. Now, if an AR-15 or an AK are both good, even an SKS, you know, just learn how to run what you have. AR-15s are great. I love the AK. I do think the AK ultimately is a better weapon platform. But then again, there's a lot of shitty AKs in the United States. So really, an AR-15 is not a bad way to go. But I would prefer the shittiest WASR that ran over the nicest top of the line AR-15, to be honest. And if you have an SKS, that's even cheaper to get into. And the only thing that'll suck is the magazine capacity. But still, 10 rounds of SKS, as long as you aren't going to have a full-on gunfight against a SWAT team, or maybe if you have a whole squad of guys with SKSs, it would, make someone's day suck. But, if you're going to get into an AK, if you get the WASR instead of the Arsenal, keep in mind that with the same price of one Arsenal, you could get 1,000 rounds of ammunition and a lot of magazines as well. And really, one day, people will look at the WASR and be like, shit, knowing what I'm, looking back, I wish I would have gotten 10 WASRs, because they really weren't that big of a piece of shit rifle after all. And if you look on the forums, and a lot of forums are trendy, just like the YouTube thing, the WASR is a highly regarded AK now. I mean, they don't have cast trunnions, they have cold hammer forged chrome lined barrels, and the Draco pistols are literally a Romanian aimer, which is a short barreled rifle with the Tapco trigger group, or the Rack 1 now, I believe they put in them. I have a Rack 1 in this because it came with it. And they also, not just a Draco C, they all have the underfolder rear trunnion. So they're good platforms. Or not really, they're not platforms. They're good rifles. They're good AK style of rifle. And the furniture and everything is interchangeable with Arsenals and other shit. Most AKM pattern rifles furniture will fit on a WASR. But the next weapon I would have gotten a 590, knowing what I know now. I would have gotten a 590, but the 870 is definitely one of the best pump shotguns ever. I suck with the shotgun. I do not like the bead sight.